Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Yusef Scott, and I want to welcome all of you to the So Darn Easy Forex movement. I want to thank you guys for being here with me today, taking part in watching this video, taking time out of your day to be here with me today as I bring another important video to you guys. Now, a lot of you are subscribed to this channel, and of course, I want to thank you for doing so. A lot of you are loyal to watching all my videos a couple times. I want to thank you as well. And then lastly, those of you who are just finding Forex or my channel for the first time, know that you stumbled on my video for a reason. Make good use out of it, all right? And I ask all of you to do one thing. If you're not yet subscribed, please do so, okay? Now, this video today is going to be just a heads up. I know that we're like less than an hour away from, or an hour or two away from the market closing for this week. Some brokers closing at 4, some brokers closing at 5. We stand an hour or two away from the market closing. That being said, hopefully you're watching this video in time to make certain adjustments or the necessary movements in your account so that you could, stay protected. Basically, I want to let you guys know, if you are not yet familiar, the French presidential election is taking place on the 7th, which is Sunday. All right. Now, if you guys remember 2 weeks ago, while most of the markets gapped up and gapped down, we had a lot of gaps in the market. And as I told you guys before, we had our trade alert training session that took place just before the markets opened, and I forewarned my students of the possibility of gaps in the market. And what do you know? There were gaps everywhere. All right. Now, because it's happening again on Sunday, expect the same thing. So this is your fair warning that if you leave any trades open, you stand a 50% chance of winning or being wiped out. If you do not want to take that chance in being wiped out, if you don't want that type of exposure or risk, do yourself a favor and close it. All right. Now, if you happen to be trading on a pair that 2 weeks ago at the open of the week, it gapped up or gapped down, again, because I got this question a few times already when I told my students about this last evening, and then this morning again, reminding them. I had a few people that asked me, hey, look, if the market gapped up, then is it possible that it can gap up this time? Well, of course, anything's possible. It can gap up or it can gap down. All right, there's nothing guaranteed. So regardless of whatever it is you decide to do, it's the risk that you are willing to take. Okay. So that being said, I'm going to point out a pair for you guys. This is going to be my little trade alert, little tidbit of information for you guys to watch. Okay, let's go over to the charts. Now, this is the Euro USD daily. Okay, this is the Euro USD daily. Now, what happened at the open of 2 weeks ago? This was Friday. All right, as you see, April 21st. This was Sunday. All right, let me actually get my crosshair and show you guys. So this was Sunday. See if they can pull up the detail. Let's see, maybe this one will show it. Anyway, this is the gap. This is the gap that took place from Friday to Sunday. It gapped up, okay? And this is where it's been at since then. So basically, since then, the market actually was consolidated. All right, the market was consolidated at that level. Okay, and until yesterday, the market broke through that level. Now, because the market was sitting there for so long, we reckon that this must be a great level. It's a reason why it's doing that. So it's just common sense. It's just like, hey, if you're on the street and all of a sudden cars are going down the street and they're failing to go from the bottom of the hill to the top of the hill, for some reason, if there's a hill and it's going down and then the cars are getting stuck at the bottom and you're at the top, like, hold on, I've done seen 5, 6 cars going down this street and they're all stopping at the bottom. There's something going on there. All right. And then all of a sudden, when you see that one vehicle just like power drives its way through there, it's because of something. So the first thing you recognize is that, hey, something's going on there. So when you recognize that there's a powerful candle, in this case, or a powerful vehicle that powers its way through that level or through that area, it's a reason why. Okay? So let's fast forward it. Today, what happened? Today was non-farm payroll. And we all know that during the non-farm payroll, the Euro USD is directly affected. Okay? And of course, the market, of course, it went up, came down, but look where it came down to. It came down to the same level where the wicks were at, all right, from the previous week. So that in itself is telling me that, you know what, there's a reason why the market stopped there. During the heavy news, you know, there's a reason why it stopped there. So I would have to believe that, again, the cars were getting stopped here. The market is getting stopped here for a reason. Once the market power drives its way through there, why is it that during the heavy news the market is stopping here? This is something to watch. All right. So what I'm basically throwing at you guys is that you can expect if on Sunday, now I'm not telling you guys that the Euro USD is going to go north or south. I'm not telling you guys that. Of course, the previous presidential election, it went up. I'm not telling you guys that it's going to go up or down. But what I am going to tell you is this. Excuse me. If we didn't have the presidential election taking place on Sunday, and this market was affected by, if it's in its normal movement, there's a very strong chance that this market would just go up from here. All right? The market's been down since 2014. It's been ranging for the most part for the last year or so after it hit its low. Since then, it's been ranging. And now we're trying to climb up. We're at the 110 area. We're trying to get above there. So that being said, pay close attention to what's going on. Do not leave anything out. And do not put yourself in any risk. Because after the French presidential election, you might just be on your way to carrying this market in one direction and making a difference in your trading. All right? That's all I'm going to tell you guys about it. I'm not going to get too long with it. You know, I welcome all of you to the So Darn Easy Forex movement, where you can get more details on, you know, what to expect in the market. Until then, you guys, this is Yusef Scott. Remember, if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please do. If you are not, well, if you know someone who might take interest in this type of training or might take interest in this video, might need a little awareness, heightened awareness, share it with them. Just let them see what's going on. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. You guys have a fantastic day. And remember, once again, be careful having trades open this weekend. All right. And I'm not going to tell you guys that certain pairs will not be affected, because across the market, what happened on this day, it was actually, well, this day, it actually affected a lot of markets. So you don't want to leave nothing to chance. All right. You guys have a fantastic day. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.